Hello, this is Jim Woolley, and these are the ramblings of a man loved by God. Glad you could join me today. Last time we were together, I was sharing a story with you about a young man who sat down and asked me about my devotional time and what it looked like. That was only half of the conversation. I'd like to share the other half right now. You see, after we had that conversation, he said, "You know, I I spend time in the Bible and I try to enjoy it, but I really don't find a lot in it. I just don't enjoy it as much as I feel like I'm supposed to." And as we talked, he was struggling with some guilt about that. He said, "What should I do about it?" And so I told him, here's what you do. Just begin to talk to Jesus and just simply say, "You know, Lord, you live in me. It's Christ in me, the hope of glory. And I have not really enjoyed or loved the written word like I should, but I know that you have a passion for it. So here's what I'm asking, Lord. Would you please help me by sharing your passion with me? Since you live in me, share your passion for the written word with me. And I want to enjoy it as you enjoy it. I want to honor it in the way that you honor it. And I can't do it on my own. So please help me." And I said, after you ask him to help you, because he lives inside of you, then just get up and go on with life. If you're going to mow the lawn, go mow the lawn. If you're going to write a letter, sit down and write a letter. But don't just sit there and try to discern the feeling of him sharing that with you. I said, what you're going to find is that one day, and it may be a few days, it might be a week, could be a month, but there's going to be one day that Bible's going to just kind of like be calling your name, drawing you to it. And what that is, it's not you checking something off your list. What it is the Spirit of the living Christ in you sharing his passion with you, so that now you have that same desire that is his. See, to me, that right there is the secret sauce to this whole thing. Let me show you something from Scripture. Jesus says in John chapter 15 that he's the vine. We're simply the branches. He abides in us. We abide in him. Now, he says apart from him, we can do nothing, right? So the truth is we have to depend on him. Now watch this. This is where believers, I think, come up short of the ideal that the Lord has. We feel like that we are to produce fruit. Nothing could be further from the truth than that. God's not called you to produce fruit. He's called you to bear fruit. See, it's the purpose of the vine to produce. The purpose of the branch is to allow the vine to share its life and to flow through the branch and produce what only the vine has the ability to produce. We have the privilege of drawing from the life and the nature of a indwelling presence, the resurrected Christ, his Spirit who lives within us. It's his responsibility to produce. Let's take the pressure off. All that you have to do, trust him, surrender, and rest. And the things that you used to not be able to do on purpose, you will begin to do accidentally, because it's not you doing it. It's his life in you doing it. I just kind of want to leave you with that thought. Take the pressure off. Stop walking around with a lot of guilt and condemnation. Stop looking at yourself and saying, "I'm not good enough," or "I'm not doing enough." You've been grafted into the vine. Just begin to enjoy the vine. The only thing you have to consider is Jesus, who is the author and the finisher of our faith. I think that's the way to go. Anyway, I just want to say thank you for joining us today. I've enjoyed being with you. And again, my name is Jim Woolley, and this is just simply the ramblings of a man loved by God. And so are you. Blessings to you. Have a great day.